think Marilyn knows exactly what she's doing.
All people ever see is Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe was such an iconic figure. Was there at any point a little bit of doubt about playing her?
Oh, any point, every point, all along the way. Doubt, fear more so. But I don't know, in some ways I just tried to turn off those sort of thoughts, that kind of like critical brain that for some reason wants to bring you down. I don't know why it exists or what its purpose is, but sometimes I had to choose to not listen to it.
Your resemblance was uncanny, and your nuances. You sang and danced as well. Was that nerve-wracking?
Yeah, thank you. It was, but I just sort of had to keep my eyes on the task at hand and not get too caught up in, I don't know, just try and focus on the work that's at hand and have some sort of base belief that every day you'll get better.
And I think it might be argued that Olivier's performance suffered in this particular instance through just everything that Marilyn brought to the table, and by the time he was ready to do his stuff, as it were, he was exhausted.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that wasn't the case working with Michelle Williams. What was she like to work with?
She was a dream. She was an absolute joy, and she was never method enough to show up 3 days late, I can tell you that.
You never made anyone wait 3 days on set.
No, I did not. No, well, I suppose that the temptation with Marilyn is to assume that the person that you see in those movies, that's who she was. Because she did such a beautiful and seamless job, it is easy to make the assumption that she really walks like that, really talks like that, and really transmits that kind of available sexuality. When in fact, that was a character that she played. That was a part that she honed. And that there's a person inside of that, underneath that. Marilyn Monroe was maybe the greatest character that she ever played.
How does it feel to have all of the buzz swirling now again about the film and your performance?
Honestly, I feel so relieved. Relieved to be even allowed to feel things beyond just relief. So I'm just, you know, like Ken and I have sort of talked about, we certainly never thought making this movie that this is you know, any kind of position that we would find ourselves in, and you do it because it's a great joy and a great gift to be able to work on the exact level that you'd always dreamed of.